I'm NAZ Today meteorologist Lee Bourne. Thanks for tuning in with us on the World Wide Web. Coming to you on Friday, June the 9th. And just when you thought we were in June and we were out of the wind season, well, it looks like we have the grand finale of our spring windy season here, as a very strong late spring season area of low pressure is going to slowly trudge through the west here over the coming weekend, and that's going to lead to some windy afternoons beginning here on this Friday. We take a look at it on the water vapor satellite imagery. Here we are in Arizona. Take your attention up to the Pacific Northwest. Notice this kind of swirling area. This is a big area of low pressure. Going to slowly move it through the western United States here all the way into next Monday. Pretty strong for this time of year. Very chilly up in the Pacific Northwest. Yesterday on Thursday, we saw rain all the way from Seattle down to the San Francisco Bay Area, which is quite strange here for June to see some rain as far south as San Francisco. Just kind of relaying how strong this late spring storm is. As it slowly moves through and approaches, we'll see increasing winds each afternoon out of the southwest across Arizona. We stay well to the south of it and in the dry sector. So what we're looking for is winds gusting up around 40 miles per hour Friday afternoon, Saturday afternoon, and then as the storm even grows more near on Sunday and Monday, winds gusting near 50 miles per hour. And what does that mean around here during the dry season? Yeah, red flag warnings and increased fire danger due to the wind. So this is the National Weather Service homepage, and notice these pink areas extending from the Yavapai County mountains through the Flagstaff region all the way into Mojave County up through Grand Canyon country. That's the red flag warning for Friday. We're probably going to see this expand each and every day as we make our way through the weekend across Arizona. We also have these tan areas and the yellows. That's all just indicating wind advisories and just a windy weekend ahead. And just to refresh our memories on the red flag warning, we are in fire season, already a couple wildfires going across northern Arizona, and this is issued from the National Weather Service when we have these strong winds, dry fuels out in the forest, low relative humidity, meaning very dry air. And what this can lead to is explosive wildfire growth potential. If a fire starts, the wind is just going to exacerbate the situation and lead to extreme fire behavior. So if you are coming up to northern and central Arizona, please be careful this coming weekend. All right, the good news with this storm is it's been kind of a hot week across Arizona. We are in Arizona after all, but we're going to go into a bit of a cooling trend here over the next few days, and particularly by the time we get into Monday. So here's a look at the Saturday, Sunday forecast. Notice all across the board, everybody drops off around 5 degrees on Sunday. Sedona, you know, the temperatures have been in the upper 90s all week, so we're going to see temperatures by Sunday down into the 80s. Same in Payson. Prescott cooling off. I have these numbers wrong. Prescott, your temperatures will actually be in the low 80s. Phoenix, barely at the triple digits on Sunday, which is quite pleasant for June down in Phoenix. And how about Vegas, down to 88 degrees by Sunday. We have some Dutch students in the studio helping me film this for their sake, going to the Grand Canyon this weekend. Very windy, y'all. And your temperature in Celsius this weekend at the canyon, 23, 24 degrees or so. But the wind will be howling at the canyon as well. Okay, here's a look at it for us here in Flagstaff through the weekend, mid-70s, very windy all the way into Monday, and then finally we get beyond the wind and temperatures start to get back into the more average. And also one thing I wanted to mention with the cooling trend, Monday night around Flagstaff, possibly some freezing temperatures, or likely some freezing temperatures. So protect your gardens out there and your more delicate plants. Have a great, safe weekend. Thanks for tuning in. We'll check in with you next week.